We start by scrambling the pyramid. There it is scrambled. I like to start by solving the blue. So I'm looking for the blue center. There it is. And I point the blue side, point to the top. I'm now looking to replace the red top one. That will replace it. Slide it in. I have one more red to replace. Again, there is the piece there. And we've solved the blue triangle in the middle. We now look to see if there are any solved centerpieces. There is one there. So I can put that piece in. And the top two center triangles that point out from the blue triangle are in. Now see if there are any more, which there are not, so we just put in whatever is solved. The other pairs, be that one. So we have one side solved and two other sides that need to be solved. Find a piece that will need to go in there. The one on the right will go into the green slot on the right. We put it in, turn, put it safe, restore the center triangle, and then we replace the bit on the left hand side. The two triangles now point out. We now have two solved outer edges. We need to solve the last outer edge with the yellow spot. There is the bit that go in it. We put it in, rotate away, make it safe, restore the center triangle, and then place it in. We now have all these 6 points that point out around the triangle. We now do the 3 inner edges of the points. One to the right there, it's a red triangle, so we're going to replace the blue one down to the right there. We have one more red triangle. Look for the point that's going to replace it. There it is. In the right place, we just bring it down and put it into place. We can now finish the points off. Bring the blue point down and stick it in the red spot. We have one more blue. Take it down and once again put it in the other red spot. All we are left now are the triangles that point in towards the inner triangle. So, find out one, there is one there. As you can see, it doesn't matter. So we put it in. There is another one. Line up the spot. Put it in. One to the left. Put it in. There is the center one that will go into that red triangle. So put it in. There are no more in there at the moment. There is another center missing, but that will replace the green one in the center. We have a blue one to the left, go onto the left hole. We have one final triangle to go in, which will go in there. And that is the blue center solved. Now we're going to move on to the green center. We put the blue safely on the bottom, out of the way. And I have 2 yellow pieces that need to be removed, swapped. Place it upwards. There is a green center that can go there. The next one up, I have another green center already lined up. and that is the green center triangle done. Now again, look around the outside to see if there are any solved sides. There aren't, so just put in what we can. And now we have 3 centers that we need to solve. All the ones that point out from the center. So there is one there on the left hand side. Same as before, I can put it in, take it away, make it safe, restore the center triangle, put it in. So the 2 on the right are now in the right place. See if I can find another one pointing out. On the right is now needs to go, so it needs to go in the yellow position. Put it in, make it safe, restore the center triangle, and we now have one more to do. That one will be that piece there, it's now on the left. Line up position, go into the red triangle, make it safe, take it away, restore the middle triangle. So we now have all the 6 points in that point up or away from the center. We now need to do it. We keep the blue out the way, we can just move that one in. Once again, staying away from the blue. Line up the last one and put it in. So we have all the 6 pointing away, 2 outer tips, and now we've got one final tip we can put in. Again, point it away from the blue, and we can slide it straight in. Now we are just left filling in the centers. We have a solved center here, a solved triangle. So what we need to do is replace the green triangle on the right with a single one. First, we do this because we go down right, down left, up right, up left. It's still solved, but the top green triangle there has moved out and the blue has been damaged. So what we do is we find a place to put the green, and then we reverse what we've done. So this time I go down left, down right, up left, up right, which you see fills the gap and has fixed the blue. I look for another one. Again, it's one on the outside, so I can replace the green with another green, put up the top right, put it in, and then put a green into the top, and the blue has been solved. I can do green to the left. I find got one in there, so I replace the green with a green, find an empty slot, reverse the way I first one in, and again that fills the spot. I am now left with 3 center squares, but there isn't one I can swap with. So what I need to do here is I put a green one in, and then I must pretend to put a green one in. It wasn't there, that will fix the blue. And now I can use the one that I've put in to put in the other 2. And then I find the last green, just there. I put it into a location that already has a green in, which breaks the blue, and then finally put the green in, which has now solved the blue. We now have to sort the tips out. So red tip, red tip, red tip. This is good. These mean this is the red side, this is the yellow side, and I put the blue triangle on the blue side. I put the green triangle into the green side, so that the blue is on its face, green is on its face, which means this face is the yellow face and the face below is the red face. I now solve the red face, and this will automatically solve the yellow face. So once again, starting from the center, I need to swap colors for the center triangle. So I have a yellow in the bottom lined up with a yellow in the top, and I replace it. I rotate and put a red in the top, bring it back down, and I've replaced the yellow with a red. I do the same again. I've got a yellow on the right hand side lined up with a yellow in the top one. I move it out, line up the red that I want to bring back, and there I've solved the inner triangle and I've solved the yellow triangle. We now look to see if there's any of the 6 points that point out are solved. There we have one on the left hand side, the other two are individual, so we need to replace them. So there's one lined up on the left hand side to go in the yellow on the left, so I put it in, notice it's broke, go over, put it safe, come back, restore the center, go back, and restore the bottom. So the two on the right is now been restored, the center is, and I have only one more right hand side center pointing out. There it is lined up already. So I put it in, make it safe, restore the center, and then put it back. We now have got the 6 points pointing away from the center done. We have one inner tip that needs to be replaced on the right hand side. So this is again a replacement, so I line up a yellow with a yellow. Done. Bring down the red piece that I want to put in, and I put it in. The yellow's been replaced. Just leave the tips, so if I've got a yellow tip on the right hand side with a yellow tip there, I move it out and then put the red in. I can do the same on the left hand side. I'll line up a yellow tip with a yellow tip, replace the yellow tip, and put the red in. We are now left with just replacing the inlets. So using the lower red one on the right hand side, I replace it with the red that's already in there. Line up, as you can see, the red's been damaged, and I reverse it. That is fixed. I choose my next one, again with the lower red one, so I replace it. An empty square. As you can see, the green and the blue have been twos. I put it in, reversing what I did in the first place, and the blue and the green again solved. Got two more to go. I can use the red one on the left, place it with one of the other red ones, line up the other one, reverse the structure to put it in. It's fixed, and then I finish with just one. Again, I start by replacing red with red, line it up, reverse, what I've done, and there are all the centers solved. So we've solved the centers, we're now going to solve the edges. I look for an edge to start with. I can see that blue and yellow has 2 bits already in, so I just need to find the next blue and yellow to go in. We start from the center and we build out. So there you can see the blue and the yellow sitting there waiting, which will go join it in the center. We rotate the entire tip, and then we do this algorithm: 1, down, down, up, up. We rotate the tips back, bring it up, and you can see blue and yellow is now all in together, as is. The next bit of the blue and yellow is in, but is the wrong way round. So we need to find the correct blue and yellow. There it is there. Put it in place, but once again, it is in the wrong way round. We need to turn it round. Do that by bringing it down, rotating it to the back. Notice I'm moving the whole face. Now bring it up. It's now in the right position, the right way round. And now I move as many bits as I need. I do the algorithm: down, down, up, up, and then restore the face, bring it up. So you've now got 4 in. You find where that other bit is. There it is. Take it round. Need to turn it round. It's on the right side but the wrong way round, so we can take it down, take it to the back, bring it up. It's now in the right place. I can bring down all the edges. Down, down, up, up, and then restore the face. As you can see, it's now growing outwards. We look for the next piece. Already one bit is in, so we just need to put in the other side. There it is. There's the piece there, but this is the wrong way round. So we can bring it down, turn it round. Up. We can now drop that piece into place. Down, down, up, up. Restore the face. Now we'll move out. We then look, still moving out. The next piece, there's one there. It's on the right side but the wrong way around. Turn it round. Now in the right place and the right way round. We can put the pieces in. Notice we rotate more pieces as we get bigger. Do the algorithm: down, down, up, up. Restore the face. And now we've got that edge piece in. As you can see, the next piece is already in place. So I can bring it all down. Down, down, up, up. Restore the face. And now we're just left with the outside edges. We already have one in. It's in the wrong way around, and there's the other piece there. So there's the piece. That's where it's got to replace the wrong piece in there. Because I've got past the center triangle, I can with the first couple of faces just put it in. Turn it round and just put it in. And there is the first edge complete. Now make that part of the purple perpendicular part of the triangle so that it doesn't get damaged. You'll see later on that the three edges that are on the green, as is the top edge at the moment, are the bits that change. So we always need to protect. So I'm going to do blue and red. You see I've got a wrong blue and red in there. The right one there, the wrong way around. I turn it round. It's now the right way round. I make sure the solved edge is not on the top edge anywhere. I bring it in, do the algorithm. As you can see, if I change from the right, I do the algorithm on the left, and if I come in from the left, I do the algorithm on the right. There we have the blue and red first bits in. I look for the next bit, there it is. Again, it's the wrong way, on the right side, but the wrong way round. I can come in from the other side. It's now the right way around. The finished edge is not on the top, so I can bring it in. I do the algorithm on the right because I came in from the left. And there it is. So, moving on, I look for a blue, red. There's one there. It's the right way round, but in the wrong place. So I can move it over to the other side and turn it round. We now have the blue and red in the right place. We make sure the this one is out the way. We break the triangle from the left, so therefore we do the algorithm on the right. Restore the face, and there you can see we've built it again. Look for the next blue red, there it is on the other side. This is round the wrong way, so we can turn it round. As you can see, there's a lot of turning around. Protect, bring it back up. It's now ready to slide into place. Again, we come in from the left, so we protect the algorithms on the right. Now we look for the next piece of blue-red. There's one there. It's in the right, on the right side, but the wrong way around. So again, we turn it round. Except there's doing it on the phone is not easy. Now in the right place and the right way round. Just need to slide it into place. 1, 2, 3, 4, and restore the face. The next one in. Keep looking for the next bit. There is the next one. Again, the face is the wrong way round. So we can turn it round. So the blue and red is now ready to go into the side. Make sure, of course, that the finished one is not anywhere near. Do the algorithm. And restore. You can see one of the next bits are already solved, so we only need to solve one. There's one There it is, it's in the right side, but the wrong way around. Again, we turn it round. Now lined up. Make sure the cleared face is not in the way. Go down. Do the algorithm. Store the face. And we have that. Now we've got the final bits to do. Make sure that the solved face is out the way. We can just slide that one into place. Find the last one which is there. Make sure the solved face is out the way. It is, and I can slide that into there. So now we have two solved edges. So we just need to solve another edge singularly. You can see the green and blue has already started. I have green and blue there. Turn it around, but it's wrong way round, so I turn it round. It's now in the right place. We now got to make sure that both solved edges are out the way. From the top, slide it into place. Do the algorithm. Store the face. And now we've got the two blues starting. Pick the next piece of blue, which is there. There it is, it's already lined up. As you can see, we've got a solved edge on the top. We need to move it off the top. And we can now slide solved edge in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Restore the face. And the next edge is in. So looking for the final piece of green, there it is. It's in the right place, but this one is the long bit's the wrong way around. Turn it round. It's set up. Make sure the two solved places are not on the top with them. And we can slide it into place. And restore the top. And we have again building out and down. So the next piece we need, this one. It's on the right side but the wrong way round. So we turn it round. And it's now in the right spot. The two cleared edges are down, so we slide it in. Down, down, up, up. Store the face. And we have the next one in. The next one is already set up, look. Green and blue will go in. Keep an eye on the solved edges. Down, down, up, up. Store the face. And we're now again moving out from the center. There is the green piece. It's on the right side but the wrong way round. So we need to again turn it round. It's now in the right place, the right way around. Two solved edges are not on the top. We can bring it in, down, down, up, up. And we restore the face. Now we look for the other piece. There it is there. it's actually in the right place there, but as you can see, we've got a solved one on the top, so we need to bring it down and out the way so that we are now only got unsolved on the top. We can now put it in. Up. Restore the face. Nearly completed. We just need, so there's the piece that will go in there, but as you can see there's a solved face. If I shift the cube round, you can see I've now got an unsolved edge where I need to rotate, so I can just put it in. And in the same way, if I take that across, again I've got a solved edge, so if I put the unsolved edge next to where I want to work, I can slide that one into place. Then as you can see, where I am, right, I now have the 3 solved edges in the vertical plane. So I'm now going to work on the last 3 edges, and they must all be solved together. So all I need to do now is pick a face. I'm going to start with the green and yellow. You can see they're both round the wrong way. So if I turn both round, turn the wrong one round, so down, rotate, bring it up, so that green one's in the right place, but this is still the wrong way around. So we go down, take it backwards, bring it up. I now have the green and yellow ready to go. We place the green and yellow that's already in, making sure that things are vertical. I'm not too worried. Oh yes, I am. We now check the other faces. I'm moving one in. The green and yellow that I'll take out at the moment will replace these ones here, so I'm not worried about that at the moment because I have to break that anyway. So I come down, 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 down. Still doing the same algorithm. As you can see now, things are moving around the top. I've got 2 green and yellows in and then 1 red and green out. That's been brought out and that's been brought out. So what I want to do now is the yellow and red one that I took out, I want to put back in. But the right way around. So the yellow and red here, replace the wrong red there, but the yellow will go up and at the moment replace the green and yellow one that is in the right place. I wanted to replace the red and green one. So I need to turn this round. So yellow and red will replace the wrong yellow and red. The wrong yellow and red will replace the green and red. So we come down to the algorithm, restore, We now see I've got 2 yellow and reds, and the green and yellow is wrong. I've got 2 green ones and red and white's wrong. And I've got everything in, but it's all wrong. So I need to break this one and rebuild it without damaging the others. So I can use the red and yellow to replace one of the wrong green and reds. The green and red will go where the yellow and green is, so this is okay. So down, up. So you can see I broke it without damaging this. So I want to put the correct green and red in the correct place. See, at the moment it's the wrong way round, so I need to turn it round, and that will go. The green and red at the moment will break the green and yellow, and I want it, but I can't help that because the green and yellow has been solved, so we're okay there anyway. We'd have to break it. So I put in a green and red, the right way around, do the algorithm. So now I've got 2 green and reds in, and 1 out. Right, 1 out. 2 reds in and 1 out. Evidently something wrong here at the moment. That's got to go up there, that's got to go up there, right. So the solved ones are down, right. So I have 2 green and yellows and red one, 2 green and reds, yellow one, right. So now I just need to put things in the right way. So I have the red and green one will replace the yellow and red one. The yellow and red one will go up and replace the yellow and green one. So everything is the right way around. So I put it down. 2, 3, 4. Place the face. And now I've got 3 red and green ones in, 3 yellow ones in, and 3 green and yellows in. So once again, we just keep building out. You can see that I've also got 4 reds in because the next one's already in and 1 is out. I have the same with the green, all in but 1 out. I actually have the same with the red, they're all in and 1 out, so I can just go straight into the next piece. There's a green and red, just the wrong way round, so we turn it round. It's now in the right place, so all the red and green will replace all the yellow and green, and all the yellow and green will replace all the yellow and red. So everything is the right way round. So I can do the algorithm. And now I have up to the little ones, all the green and reds in, all the yellows in, all the red, yellow and reds in, good. So, we're still moving outwards. I have a yellow and green that will replace the yellow and green that's in the wrong way round. That means it will take out the band yellow up there. So this is good. So, put in a good yellow and green algorithm, replace the head, and we have the next bit done. So I want to put in the correct red piece, so I need to turn all the yellow and reds round. Right, so all the red and yellows are around the right way, and I'll take out the bad one. I don't want to ruin that, so I need to turn this round. So the good yellow and red will replace the bad yellow and red. Bad yellow and red will replace the green and red at the top there, and the green and red will come down there. So put it in, do the algorithm, replace. I now have all in but the one at the end out, all in but the one at the end out, and this went in the wrong way round, so I need to break this and change those two over. So if I turn this round, I can put the yellow and green in the bad spot. I need to turn this one round so that the bad yellow and green will go into the yellow and red spot. The yellow and red will actually probably solve it, but it doesn't matter. We'll break it again. So 2, 3, 4, replace. So we've moved everything around. I now need to put the green and red in the right place so that I can replace it. So the green and red, will now place that green and red. This is solved, so I'll just replace one of the top yellow and red. Place the head. And now I've got everything in and one out, everything in, one out, everything in, one out. So the yellow and red is in the right place to just drop in. This is round the wrong way, so I need to turn it round. So the yellow and red will replace the green and red, the green and red will replace the yellow and green, and the yellow and green will come there. So place. So all the insides are done, all the insides are done, all the insides are done. And we continue to move out. So I have red and green here. This is the wrong way round, so if I turn this round, all the yellow, red and green will go in there. So all the lot down, all the lot up will go into there. So all the yellow and green down, green and red I should say, place it all, and now we're moving out. It's all in by the last one. We've got one in, but it's one way round. So I need to replace the bad one with a good one. So all the yellow and red will take that. That is solved, so we're going to break it anyway. all in and one bad one out, all in, one bad one out, all in, one bad one out. So all we now need to do is to line it up. So if I turn the green and yellow round, so the green and yellow is now lined up to its green and yellow. All the yellow and red will replace the red and green. So that is good. And ready we go. So all we need to do is run algorithm. And there we have everything in bar the two outside edges. So now still have to do this properly. We have a bad green one there, so I can replace it by turning it round. So I'll replace the bad green and yellow. I don't want to break that up, so I need to turn this round. So the green and yellow will replace the bad green and yellow. The bad green and yellow will go up the top there and replace the yellow and red. So let's see what happens. Down, down, up. So I've got all the green in but bar one, all the green and red in bar one, everything else in bar one. So all I need to do now, I'll use the green and red, which is up there, so I need to turn it round. So the green and red will now replace the green and yellow. Green and yellow, this is round the wrong way. So green and red will replace the yellow, green and yellow. The green and yellow will go up to the red and yellow, and the red and yellow will come down. So one final time, we hope. And there is all the edges solved, and we have reduced the Pyraminx down to a jeans pyramid. We now just have the jeans Pyraminx to solve. Do this by starting to put all the faces in the correct places. So this face should be a blue face. So you can tell that by the tips. There is the blue face, green face is in, red face is in. So the faces now are all lined up. We now look to see if there is a solved edge. There isn't. So we just now need to start looking to solve. Now there is a green and red. This is the red face and the green face. So that will go where the blue and yellow is. It will break the green and yellow, but that's not solved yet, so it's okay. So we move the edge into position. We move it away to make it safe. Restore the face, put the edge into the correct position. And there is the first edge solved. Now looking for the red and yellow, that is wrong, so we'll see if we can move that out. We'll look for the green and yellow face. There is the green and yellow face. We need to put that, move that into position. We know we solved the red face, so we need to move that out the way to protect it. Put the green and yellow into position, make it safe, restore the face, and then put it in to the correct position. Because we put this safe, we now have to bring it back, and because we moved the bottom, we must move that back as well. Now got the green and yellow in the right place, red and yellow in the right place, the red and yellow is the wrong way round. We need first to take it out and then put it back in. Remember, we're going to destroy this space when we do it, so we will need to protect it. So protect it by moving out of the way. Don't worry what you put in. So you put an unwanted edge in, move it out of the way, store the face, put the edge into position. Because we move this out of the way, we put it back. And now we've removed yellow and red out. So all we need to do now is put it back in the right way round. So we line it up, the red will go there, move it across, protect the edge that is already is, put it into position, move it out of the way safely, store the face, put it back in position, now undo, make that safe, back safe, and now you can see the three edges are all complete. We now move to the last three edges, which we must solve together. You can see the blue one there is fine, so we put the long edge into position there, and we run this algorithm down, 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 up, 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 up. And you can see we have still not solved it. We're looking to see if we can do it now. We simply, because we've solved the blue but everything's in the wrong place, we just run the algorithm again, see what we get. Down, 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 up, 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 up. We're always looking for an edge that has its entire colour the same. So that one's there, and you can see it's solved. So we're now in a good position. I need to break that edge. It should set me up for the final thing. So we go down, 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 up, 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 up. Again, you can see we have a full line of blue, but it is not in the right place. So now you can also see we'll have the green and blue will go and replace the red and blue. Here we go. Down, 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 up, 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 up. And now we have all the edges in the right place. What we have found is we've actually fixed the green edge, but we cannot solve Pyraminx in this position, so we need to unfix that one. We do that by putting it on the bottom, and we go down, 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 left, 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 up, 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 left, 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 down, 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 left, 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 up, 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 left, 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 left. See, the anomalies move to the top, so I can fix that by moving just one layer, put the correct bit next to the tip, go up, left, down, left, up, left, down. As you can see, we found another anomaly because the blue one's solved, so we now have to break that one. Put the blue on the bottom, and we do the same thing again. Notice I'm not moving the tips, so as I know where I am. Down, 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 left, 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 up, 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 left, 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 down, 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 left, 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 up, 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 left, left, left. Again, you can see that normally at the top. I just need to move that into the right position, and I can go up, right, down, right, up, right, down. And now the Pyraminx has been solved into a position it can be finished. You line up two edges. There's the vertically, there's the yellow and blue, and the blue and yellow are vertical to each other. The other two, of course, here. It will solve this algorithm, solves the blue and yellow and solves the red and greens. So they're lined up. We do this 6 times. So 1, down, 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 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 and finally up, 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 and there is an 8x8 Pyraminx solved.